Hi, I'm Ann Brannon. Welcome to Taking the Aventure, which is a class in noticing aventures, deciding whether or not we want to take them, taking them, if indeed we do, and then living them out. An aventure is not a word we use much in English these days, though we used to. And when we did use that word, which was in the Middle Ages, what we meant was an opportunity for a new direction that comes in from other realms, the realms of deity, the realms of the other world. The fairies are big on aventure. The realms of love. Falling in love is a very familiar aventure in this society. So you can't buy an aventure and you can't go looking for it. You have to notice it. And in medieval literature, the aventures are quite noticeable. If you're sitting at a round table with a bunch of your buddies and a giant golden cup wafts through with angels, it is hard to miss. That's an aventure, that's the Holy Grail. Or if you're hanging out at dinner and a giant green guy comes in and demands you cuts his head off, it's aventure. Hard to miss, definitely. And it's true that even nowadays, sometimes the aventures are obvious. Falling in love is hard to miss. Or getting a resignation letter in the mail, a resignation opportunity, right after you have said, I have to get out of this town. That is also very noticeable. But aventures can be quite subtle. The fact is they are infinite. And there is always information coming in from elsewhere that's available. It's a matter of being in tune with noticing it. So that's what we're going to do. First thing, though, we'll do some remembering of the aventures that we've already had, because there's not a one of us who has not had an enormous number of aventures, even if that's not what we called them. That's what it was. So that's where we'll start. We've got some business to attend to, and I'll see you after that. Hello again. In this module, now that we've remembered aventures that we've already been offered, whether or not we took them, we'll work on noticing aventures that come into our lives now. Since they're likely not to be as noticeable as the Holy Grail, well, that's great if they are. That would be wonderful. Can be a little scary, but it's great, just great. They're likely to be less noticeable unless we're looking, unless we're open to them. And so that's what we'll focus on, is opening and paying attention and also letting go of expectations, because it's so likely that the aventures that come to us are not going to look like the Holy Grail. And that needs to be okay. So that's what we'll work on this module. I'll see you later.